Welcome to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. Okay, so this week, because last week people mentioned that seeing the colour really inspired your choice of colour, I'm going to show you some colours and we're going to do something a little bit different, of course, today, so listen carefully. So here we go. We've got red, blue, and I can't hold them all together, gold. So let's try and hold them together. Red, blue, or gold. So see which one you intuitively want to select. Okay, so what I also did was I actually chose those bottles. Let me see, where's my, I lose everything here. I chose my bottles using my pendulum. I made this, this is sterling silver, with a little dangly piece here, which is a tassel. It's very easy to use anything as a pendulum. You can use a tea bag. So I used a pendulum to select those colors this morning, so they're very meaningful. Then I dipped into my box of crystals, which I can't find now. They're down there. And then to get a second color to go with the first color that you chose. And then I chose a card from this deck, which is a new deck that I just found. It's a tarot deck, an angel deck. So I thought that might be kind of fun to use. Okay, so if you chose red, you get red plus violet, which is the amethyst, which makes this bottle. So you get all these three energies together. So red energy is about moving forward, taking action steps. It's also a little bit angry, but it's only because it's passionate. So it's an energy that's saying that you are getting moving. Violet with the amethyst is about changing things, transforming things. And then this one is called living in the material world. So when you put all those energies together, that red and violet slightly upside down. So it's saying, okay, so this week might not be your most spiritual week, but it's very much about getting things organized. It's getting your life organized. It's thinking about your physical life and thinking very much about how to make the money that will help you to do whatever it is you want to do, or putting those wishes and those manifestation feelings out there to get what you need in your life to help you to take the next step. So hopefully that makes sense. So your color, your energies this week are red and violet. So use those. Use a red energy to get you moving. Use a violet energy if there's any obstacles in the way, to move those obstacles out of the way. And also with violet, it is about connecting to that spiritual energy, but it's not about focusing on the spirit. This is very much about focusing on your physical life this week. All right then, let's see what card you've got. This is your card. So this is Four of Earth, which is kind of beautiful. It says being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. How interesting. So that four energy, four is very much about structure. You know, when you think of a square, it's solid. So it has solid foundation. So this is for you this week. It's about creating solid foundations so that then you can play for the rest of the year. All right, so our next color, let's move these out the way, was blue, right? This is the throat chakra energy in this particular set of color therapy bottles. You got green obsidian, so this is the heart chakra energy. So then this is the color that you get together. This is actually called heart. So it's blue and green. This is an earth energy and a healing the heart energy. So these colors together, this is kind of interesting because this is a feminine energy. It's saying that you need to speak up, speak your truth. When you do this, it helps to heal your heart. And this is one of the reasons you're here. This is one of the reasons you're on the planet. This is part of your purpose, is to, in this lifetime, to speak your truth. Speaking your truth doesn't mean being nasty. It just means saying what is right for you, what feels right for you. So that blue and green energy is perfect for you to use right now. Blue will help you to communicate. Green is the color of truth because truth lies in your heart. So you can use these colors, wrap yourself in these colors to help you to heal and to help you to speak your truth. And these colors come together. It's a kind of turquoise color, maybe a deep turquoise color, and that is also moving you into a new phase of your life when it comes to creative expression. So your communication might not be verbal, it might be through artistry in some way. So whatever it is, it's time for you to speak up, to express yourself. Whatever's wanted to be expressed, bring it to the surface. Okay. So let's move these out the way. Let's see what your card is. Your card is renewal. This is actually a major arcana card. So that would normally be judgment. So like the last judgment. So it says renewal, Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. And I love that because it has some of that kind of blue energy in it, but it looks very much like a deeper blue, doesn't it? And look at that, there's a couple there as well with a child. So it is a new start. There's a new start coming up for you as well. All right, so our final color is gold. So this was your color with the golden energy. The stone that came up was blue. This is blue quartz. And this is actually the throat chakra energy. So it's gold. This bottle is the solar plexus. In this particular set, it's a higher level of the solar plexus. So gold, solar plexus, and indigo third eye. All right, so those colors come together as this, which is Archangel Uriel in the Orosoma deck. So those energies together with the golden energy, it's saying that you are branching out. There's some wonderful opportunities for you this week. Let go of your fear, go with them, say yes. I can totally do that. Even if you think you can't do it, the universe has offered you an opportunity. Go with it. That golden energy is golden opportunities, a new path, and a new door opening up for you. Now, the indigo energy is you've envisioned this. So if you haven't envisioned it, this is a great week for you to start envisioning, because golden energy means that your wishes can come true. So with these two, it's also a sense of relationship energy as well. Soulmate energy coming in, because it's something that you've invited into your life. It's something you've asked for. Soulmate energy doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship. It can mean partnerships, networking, etc. Now, with that as well, it's also a writer's bottle. So if you've been thinking about writing, then get to it. Start writing now. This is a great time for you because everything's falling into place for you. It's perfect. All right, so let's see what our card is. You get 10 of fire. Isn't that a beautiful image with all those rainbow colors on the wings? So this says, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. That's kind of interesting for the 10 of fire because it's the end of a cycle. 10 is the end, coming to the end of something. But what's interesting is that it's fire, and that's like the solar plexus, isn't it? So I feel that card is very much about you letting go of all your worries and your concerns and moving again onto that next step, which is indigo. You can envision what that next step is. You don't have to fear it. You can visualize it. All right, so that's it for this week's Colorscope. I'm inviting guests onto my Colorscope, so we'll have a guest next week and the week after that. Do let me know if you have any ideas for guests. They need to have a YouTube channel and also be in this line of work, so in the spiritual, psychic, intuitive health, personal development realm. Also, I'm starting a new monthly prize draw, so that begins today with my newsletter, so do make sure you're signed up for my newsletter to find out how you can enter the prize draw. All right, so hope you've enjoyed the Colorscope. Do spread the word. Lots of coloricious blessings for your week ahead.